that's loud. Oh, that's loud. Hello, hello. We're back again. We're back again. For, I think, the final boss of the game. We're gonna kill him. And then we're gonna turn on chat and have a little chat about Dark Souls 3. And whatever else comes to mind. We'll see. I'm gonna learn a lot after the chat goes on. Things that I missed in my playthrough. Things that I did wrong. Things you guys were impressed by. Things that tilted you guys off this earth. Because I'm sure there's several things. Let's just go in there and get a little warmed up, I guess. I don't really know what else there is to do right now. Slave Knight Gael. What a great boss. Welcome, welcome everybody. We're just straight into it. No intro needed, just, you know what we're doing. We're playing Dark Souls. I hope you guys are excited for chat to be turned on. I'm excited, but I guess I'm like nervous too. I just don't know, what are you guys gonna say about me? Is this like, you guys gonna hurt my ego? There we go. Phase 2. One of the coolest fights of the game. Oops. Oh, they hit me. Straight into business here, guys. Right onto Gael right away. We're dead. And we're dead. But we're just getting warmed up. We gotta like get our brain into Dark Souls mode here with bosses. By the way, Boogie Woogie. Appreciate the sub on Twitch. Great day to sub because you're gonna be able to talk. I think as long as I can kill Gael on this stream. If we're gonna be here for the next 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever, then unfortunately chat will still be off. But I assume this has to be the last boss too. Like maybe there's something else after this, but this feels kind of like the end. Oh, I didn't. Whoops. That's a lot of flasks too. Let's not do that anymore. Base 2. Schlebby with the prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, this music is insane. Oh. I actually thought we dodged there. I think we have kind of our best setup right now, so there's not much we can do about changing up our weapon or our technique or whatever. We just kind of have to get good, don't we? I think we've seen most of the fight, unless he has like a phase 2 or whatever, or get some health back at the end. So it's just a matter of killing the dude. Killing the dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I'm trying just to enjoy this last fight as much as I can. And I guess if we take a little bit of time, more people will show up and we can talk after it. I feel like it's gonna be rewarding to beat the boss, of course, but I feel like it's gonna be rewarding to unleash all of you. I have many questions about this game that I will find out over time. I'm kind of excited to go and watch like Dark Souls 3 videos. Probably not too many before I like actually finish my script and stuff, because I don't want to like influence my script or anything on the video, you know. But I want to see more about this game. I want to hear about some stuff I missed. I also want to explore, of course, some shit that I've missed, but we got Twitch chat and YouTube chat or whatever ready to help out with that too. It's like almost as exciting to know that I have, like, I played the whole game, of course, but it's like exciting to know that I missed so much and I get to learn about that stuff or like go and experience it in like other playthroughs. I feel like there's not a lot of games out there where that's the case, unless you like, you know, looked up everything on your first playthrough and you know, kind of did everything in the first time. Which I feel like I'm getting the sense that some people did. People look up guide, like I've seen a couple comments on Dark Souls 1, I think the second video too, where people say they did guides for the entire thing. Which, I mean, I guess that's fine because you don't miss anything, but it's also, in my opinion, probably not the first thing you should do. I mean, obviously you want to like experience everything you can about the game, but I also feel like it's important to like discover things on your own too. So I don't know. I actually have mixed feelings about it because I know I'm missing a shit ton of this game, but I know I'm also like getting some of the best like experience and like playing it as pure as it can be. Ugh. Ah. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't expect the back-to-back moves here. He's harder than yesterday, I feel like. I was kind of locked in yesterday for a bit, until the very end, then I just lost everything, but... It's like, I guess I could play like very patiently and like wait for the very obvious openings that I know are like free damage, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes to do it more like free. I feel like my dodges are later this game, or today. Oh, is she dead? Alright, should we switch to... Oh, one more. I dodged, ooh, really early there. Oh, I should not be alive. Thank you, Gael, for being merciless. Merciful. Merciless. Different word. Ah. I gotta dodge into him for that. Didn't I? Huh. I thought I dodged there. Whoops. Maybe this is my hardest boss. I don't know. I feel like what took a while. Well, Sister Friede, with her dad. I had to summon an NPC for that. Maybe I would have gotten through it eventually, but that was taking me a long time. Midir, the dragon, was tough. I think that took me, I don't know, Definitely over an hour. Who else took a while? Nameless King, of course. Oh, the Soul of Cinder. And this guy, like, kind of all equal at the moment. I can't get past him that easy. The health randomly just increased so much with Midir and this guy. Or maybe I'm just doing, like, I should be doing more damage? I don't know. What? Alright, it should be phase. Nice. Come here. That should be a little bit aggressive. It feels like there's a lot more openings if I stay close, but if I go far away, it's obviously safer. So I don't know what the play is here. I feel like my best attempts were yesterday in the beginning because I waited for the most basic opening, and then the fight lasted 15 minutes and I still died. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. I feel like it's a nice boss to get in his face. I don't know. How did I miss there? Let's try it again, I guess. I'm just gonna try a little bit safer again, just to see if we can whittle him down. I feel like being close is not good with no armor on. It's more boring, but whatever. What? Oh, we're fucked. Alright, give us a break at least. Okay, you can't roll into him like that. I will defeat you, Gael. I'm dead. Jesus, dude. Thought I dodged correctly. Bring on the lightning. No. Unlucky. No. It's gonna hurt. So badass. Shit's getting intense, boys. Oh, we got lightning though. How'd I do no damage there? God damn it. I got staggered during my attack and it messed up my timings. And I got greedy. I also tried to attack when I shouldn't have. Alright, we can kill him, we can kill him, we can kill him. I didn't expect to get staggered off of his cape or whatever hit me there. So I thought he was just gonna die. Whatever, it's a peak fight. It's a peak fight. We're just dancing, right? I also figured out what his like punish is, or when I should punish. God damn it. If the fight was bad, I'd be more upset, but I just get more time on Gael, which I'm kind of happy about. Like 5% happy, I'll say. Instead of just being like 100% angry, I'm like 5% happy. Like if this was Sister Free Day or whatever, and I didn't summon help from the NPC, and she was one hit, I'd be pissed. I'd be fucking furious, actually. I might have stopped the stream. That's my least favorite boss. No doubt. Whoops. It's a good fight. I just feel like it takes forever to get to the actual third phase where like the real fun begins. I don't know. Phase 2 wasn't very fun for me. Phase 1 I figured out eventually, but it was still kind of buggy. I'm dead as hell. Shut my mouth. Okay, can we just like chill for a second? Thank you. Come and get it. Phase 2. Should be? I think I phased it here. Oh. He's never done that spin away dodge. Okay. Okay. And my axe missed, of course. If we got him down that low in, what is it, 30 minutes, we got him. We got him. I do wish I had a different weapon. Like, this weapon is definitely a little slow for how quick he is, but it does a lot of damage. I could use my Astora sword, but I think it takes 2 hits to do basically 1 hit of damage. And I can sometimes get 2 hits in with this thing, so I think it's still better. Plus, if I'm missing with this, and I'm sure they're going to miss with my Astora sword, too. So this is a big weapon. base now. Boom. Boom. Alright. Oops. I gotta stop dodging that way. Oh, fuck me. Ooh, barely alive. Why am I eating? I'm so tired of missing. God damn it. That's getting pretty greedy. Love this fight. Eat. That was a terrible fucking dodge. Oh shit. Stop doing that. God damn. One mistake on that phase and you're kind of cooked. Unless he gives you a little bit of time to eat, but... this is... I'm like fully in rhythm. Like if you're in rhythm, you're gonna just be fine. And if you're not in rhythm, you're just kind of dead. Because like I'm kind of rolling almost like off of audio cues now, I feel like. Or obviously visual cues. But like I roll knowing what's coming up next. Like before I even like see the move, I know like what the timing is. Which is obviously good, but it's obviously bad. If you're not ready for a certain timing, or you get that first part of that timing off. On Sylvan, I could not figure out the timing at all. That's why I died a lot. And I also thought that it was like kind of an unfair fight for like dodging these. I thought I ate. I missed twice. Oh, I know energy. Macaroni's back with the sub. I didn't see you, bro. I'm sorry. Let me focus up. Boom. Boom. Base. I really wish this deep protection thing lasts a little longer. What? Oh, that's bad. We're using a lot of our flasks here. Lenny Penny, thank you for the sub. Why do I have this open right now? I don't know. It's very distracting. I only had one flask. Probably was gonna kill him there, but come on. Oh, it's so frustrating to get a dodge a little early, because then you're just off rhythm. I think I see the vision. I see where we need to go to kill him. We just gotta not make that mistake at the second phase. Man. I am, at this point, officially tired of my giant axe build, by the way. Unfortunately, I don't think I can really change it up at this rate. I think it's the highest damaging I have. And I could use a sword, but it's just feels like I'm already used to the rhythm on him and all that, so we kind of have to stick with it. I also can't do the coolest move with this weapon too. I guess I could do it, but it wouldn't be worth the time. Like this move here. It does 1,000. Maybe it is worth it. At least in phase 1. I'm so tired of this weapon missing, dude. That one gets me every time. Let's go this way. The lightning. Fun, fun. I think it's gonna hit me. This is bad. Dodge! Oh my god. Why didn't you dodge? Four left. That was not what we wanted to do. There we go. Phase 2, are we done? Hey! Well played, Gael. What a cool fucking fight. One of my favorites of all 3 games and DLCs. Soul of the Slave Knight Gael and Blood of the Dark Soul. Time for some lore. You guys were here. Lenny Penny, you were here, dude. Krieg and Tur, you were here. All right, let me read this real quick before we turn off chat or on chat or whatever. All right, we've got his soul. The red-hooded wandering slave knight Gael sought the blood of the Dark Soul as pigment for the painted world, but Gael knew he was no champion, that the Dark Soul would likely ruin him. He had little hope of a safe return. I love the Dark Souls NPCs or bosses or enemies that like are aware of their situation and just kind of accept like, you know, it's over. I'm just gonna be this way. What else did I get? I forgot. Soul, Dark Soul? No, what'd I get? Where is it? Was it his weapon? I totally forgot what we got from him. It was one other item. I was too busy thanking everybody for being here. It must be an item. I don't even remember. I had to turn on chat to ask for what this is. Was it one of these? No. It was, oh, the Dark Soul. Blood of the Dark Soul. It's a key. Pigment to depict a painted world. Here we go. Found it. Used as pigment by his lady in Ariandel to depict a painted world. When Gael came upon the Pygmy Lords, he discovered that their blood had long ago dried and so consumed the Dark Soul. Damn. Used as pigment. So like... I'm missing something else, right? Do I take this to the painted world? I think I take this to the girl who's upstairs. Because it's pigment. It's literally like she drew this shit. Where was that? She's upstairs in this room. This is the girl she was trying to protect, right? Oh. It's suddenly on fire. Uh-oh. Or was this no, this is new. I think she's mad that we killed Gael. Is she dead? Did she burn? Oh, she just doesn't. She's just unbothered by the flames. Okay. Oh, give blood.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee.
Ooh, are we gonna be mysterious? No, we share our name. Every cool boss and enemy and NPC in the game has a name.
My thanks. I will paint a
Besides a
world
nameless king,
of that name.
to be fair.
It will be a cold, dark, and very gentle place.
Is that what I remind you of?
One day, it
Cold,
will
dark,
make
and
someone
gentle?
goodly
Okay.
home.
Nice. So is she painting the world that this world is? She's painting the new home for this painted world?
I wonder when Uncle Gael
Crazy.
intends his return. I hope the new painting will be to him a gentle home.
Should we tell her that we killed Gael twice?
My thanks,
That's so sad.
Ashen One. I will assuredly finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place. One day, it will make someone a goodly home.
Can you say goodly? Beautiful. Alright, should we do it? Should I unleash you guys? I'm scared. It's been nice to not have to converse with you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Let me get it prepped here. YouTube, are you guys ready to be unleashed? Let me pop out chat in Twitch. How do I do this shit? I literally don't even know how to do this. I've been without chat the whole time. Pop out chat. There we go. There's Twitch, and then let's go to YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm gonna let the YouTube people free first. They deserve it. I don't know why. They were here first. How do I do this? Edit. And I have one request. Can please someone tell me what the hell I did wrong with my cleric and sorcery builds? Okay. YouTube, you are freed. I think. Ta Ace is here, nice. Missed up, unsubbed. Oh no. Okay, hang on. And Twitch, let me get Twitch popped out and turned on. Not in that way. How do I do this? I'm missing all the first time chatters in YouTube, trying to figure out how to turn off or turn back on chat. Here we go. Moderation, no. Home, where's my stream? Oh, it's down here, Emote only. There you guys go. Oh, you guys are blowing it up. Let's go. All right, how do I get both up at once? There we go. Welcome, everybody. You're free. Freedom. The freedoms are crazy. I feel like I just unleashed like a soul for you guys. Oh, it's lagging. Is that? Oh my god. Did I clear Archdragon Peak? Oh, it's so weird to be able to like answer direct questions now. Bro, Dragon Form is so scuffed in DS3. You'll miss a lot of Elden Ring okay, I'll just say this. No spoilers if you can help it on other games in general. Oh yeah, okay. Since I am done, can you guys help me with for this NPC in the final DLC? There's an NPC fight in Gael's arena. Oh god, there's so many people trying to backseat. Thank god I had chat off. Dragon Form is shit, put some real armor on? What? Nah. There's an NPC in Gael's arena. Okay, let me go do that first. How would I have known that? Oh, you guys are dropping off all the news. I killed the girl by giving her dark spells. You killed her. Big Ballin', I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is that, what do you mean, which girl, though? The cleric girl? The cleric isn't dead? She's not dead. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. This is overwhelming. There's so many backseaters. I'm so glad I had chat turned off. Okay, where's this NPC? Oh, wasn't there that guy, like, crawling to the front? Praise the Sun 20 MX from Benovsky GM. Thank you, dude. I don't know what that currency is. No, that's just, that says $sign. Never mind. Praise the Sun. Here, I'll do a Praise the Sun for you. I just totally remembered. You guys can actually, like, do stuff on YouTube now with, like, donates and whatever. How do I praise the sun? Where is it? Praise the sun! Let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. Right across from the entrance at the lady. Okay. So we gotta go back. I can finally text chat and offline chat. Yep. Oh my god, there's so many people dropping off info. DS2 Cleric. Okay, that's Dark Souls 2. We don't need to read that mess. No, we're gonna go back. Cleric was OP in DS2. Okay. Welcome, welcome, guys. You guys are free. You're free. Flynn's ring doesn't do anything after 30% equip load, so you never had any bonus. God damn it. Serious? That's annoying. So I had this ring on for nothing. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, $50 donation on YouTube. What? Congratulations, man. Take it slow, trying to understand the lore, and thanks for the unique experience. Praise the sun. Dude, very generous. Very generous. Holy shit. I'm glad it was a fun experience. And yeah, I'm gonna watch probably all the lore videos on stream with you guys. Okay, where is this NPC? Did I miss him already? Are you guys sure? Am I the NPC? Is that the joke? To the far right, over here. I really appreciate it, Dylan. That's huge. There's an NPC fight over here, you're saying. Oh, I haven't even gone over here. Oh shit, there's a whole nother area. See, these are the things why, like, chat would be better for stream. Is it in here? I don't see an NPC in here. Maybe I have to go more to the right. It's inside the church ruins, just cross the tower. You trying to figure out the twin princess stuff was so frustrating. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with me. I must have streamed too much. Talk to the woman behind the door. It's kind of hard to see the game when I'm reading chat too. This is... Over here? Oh, that was it? Go back? Okay, sorry. Sorry. Oh my god. Even with chat, I can't figure this out. Okay, I think YouTube has actually delayed a second. That's not helpful either. Hang on, hang on. I know how to change that, actually. Edit. Details. Where's the option for it? It's not there. Where is it? I'm so bad at this whole streaming thing with Twitch and everything. Oh god, there's so many options. I know there's an option that you guys can see it in like real time, so there's no delay. Because there's a little bit of a delay. Sorry, bear with me, bear with me. I want YouTube to have a good experience as well. I think they're like a couple seconds behind because there's like a delay of some kind. Stream latency. Oh, it's on normal. I'd have to end the stream and then do it. Okay, maybe I don't bother with that right now. Okay, let's do the NPC so we don't tilt anybody. Nightbot's definitely wrong, by the way, in chat. Chat has not been turned off. Boss Hard G4I. Been loving the series. You've inspired me to make my own list of games I need to play. Started with Portal. Damn, I even played Portal. Much love. Can't wait to watch the rest of your journey. Oh, appreciate you, dude. Portal's a good one. I'll go further inside, alright, guys? Holy fucking... What is that? Tookalicious 100 ARS? Oh, the donations are going crazy on YouTube. I can't keep up.
I've searched for thee, dark, stricken creature. I am Shira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Middle.
I'm sorry.
Once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark.
So this is the...
Thou shalt not go unpunished.
This is the girl that was behind the door.
Thy profanity and thy shameless yearning.
Or maybe not. She sounded different. She was a friend of Midir. Oh! Oh! Oh, she hurts. Oh, she dodged! What a badass. Ah. Ah. Oh, she's delaying it! Stop! Oh my god! I hate that move! I hate it! Okay, hold on. There's so many people doing so many nice things. Okay, there's a message here. Good job on the full Dark Souls experience, man. Spend as much time on DS3, because you only play... Once you play Elden Ring, you won't want to go back, except for nostalgia. Yeah, that's the hard thing about these games. Like, I wanna keep experiencing them, but I also kind of want to, like, get to the next game, too. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard balance. $50 from 999 Spiker. Enjoyed watching you play these for the first time. Got to relive it a little. You missed the Fume Ultra Greatsword. Thugs. And also guard break crits. LOL, listen for the noise. Guard? I don't even know what that means. Turn chat back off. Yeah, no kidding, right? I just think the reason... You guys are just kind of blowing your load right now. I think that's what's happening. There's so many people that haven't been able to speak for like 40 hours of a gameplay playthrough, and you guys are just kind of like sending everything you got. So I'm assuming it'll get slower once we kind of settle in a bit here.
I've searched.
All right, let me kill this lady, and I gotta read some donations after. You guys are actually insane.
Shira,
lots of love. There's a lot of love.
Descendant of gods and trusted friend to Middle.
He's cooking me though.
At once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished.
She's cracked.
Thy profanity and thy shameless yearning.
Okay, I can just outrun those. She dodged, and then she... Oh, she's so much better. Oh my god. I can't stand the delayed attacks. Too strong. You know what's insane about this NPC also? How are you supposed to ever find her? Another blind playthrough woe I would never get to experience. We got her. We got her.
Oh, would I ever forgive thy lowly kind.
Crucifix of the Mad King. Okay. Alright, can you guys tell me, how did I do with, like, exploration in Dark Souls 3? Especially comparing to Dark Souls 1 and 2. I think the back half of the playthrough was a lot better. Do you guys agree? 90%, you did well. Not bad, not bad. It was okay. Cathedral was painful. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Very well. 7 out of 10. Armor, question mark? Yeah, true. Okay. Another question. Can someone please tell me what is wrong with Cleric? What am I doing wrong? Cleric is ass. Miracles are so bad. Cleric is tricky. It's not you. Fuck Cleric. Okay. Okay. So it wasn't just me. Miracles are OP. Okay, now we're getting mixed things. Not enough levels. Bro, I had 35 faith. Is that not enough? Upgrade the talisman. Not the best spells. Cleric just kind of sucks. Okay, so there's some mixed reviews. There's some mixed reviews.
Mayst thou thy peace.
Better in Elden Ring. Okay, well that's a little bit of spoiler, but thanks. Did you upgrade the Sacred Chime with Titanite? No, I had Saint's Talisman at +5. Oh my god, Macaroni with the gifted 10 on Twitch. You need level 100 miracles? Yeah. 60 faith helps? 60 or don't bother. Holy shit. Okay, so it isn't so crazy that I did a poor job with it. Okay. 13 endurance is insanely low. Faith build went wrong because you need 50 faith and the right talisman for that. Okay. So my thoughts were right. You can't do sorcery kind of blind. There's too many like small details that you need to figure out. Never let endurance so low, man. Sorry. Wow. Okay. There are so many people chatting. I really appreciate you guys, by the way, for showing up and doing all this. I feel like I want to interact with you guys, but I also want to like play a little bit for the people who are just kind of here watching gameplay. But this is kind of like a unique thing. We've been 50 hours without you guys being able to talk. And a lot of you are donating, and I have to catch up on those. And I feel bad. Although the chat was muted, I could feel everyone's reaction when you used an Ember in Gank City. Area before on Orlando. Yeah, okay, I didn't know I even used an Ember back then. Let's see. Julio, although, nope, that was the same message. Thank you, Macaroni, for being a member there. Hi from Brazil. I've been watching your journey through Elder Scrolls and Soul series, and it's been so funny, you trying to figure out how things work. Hope you try Bloodborne next. It's funny because you said "been so funny" as like probably not a English speaker for first, but in Swedish they say funny as well when things are fun. Just a small note. So I understood what you meant fully. JBD, who's a member, donated $10. You are by far the best YouTuber. I've watched YouTube for years. 43 and divorced. Only got my daughter every other weekend. You make the time between more tolerable. Elden Ring next. It will change you. Aw, dude, very nice. It's very nice. I'm definitely not the best YouTuber, but I hope it's unique enough where you guys are having a good time. Okay. Can you guys tell me what's up with this? Am I going to an NPC? Did I miss this guy? The guy who wanted to find the Purging Monument? What am I missing with this guy? It is Patches, right? Was I wrong? He's in the tomb? No, I already told him that I found the monument. Catacomb stairs. Oh, that's what those messages were. Okay, back there. There were some messages about a friend. So it was Patches, right? Was it not? Vente, är du svensk? Nej. I'm not svensk. My wife is, but I'm learning it. I'd say I'm like 30%, 40% flytande. I don't know. It's hard to know with languages. All right, spiral staircase for this NPC that this is one of my only NPC quests that I kind of did. I really wanted to figure out the ending of this. Surely he's down this way. Which one? There's like a million of these tombs. Somebody said that this was the most overpowered axe in the game. Is that true? I didn't find Rosaria. Joke's on you. I did find her. Or him, or whoever. Okay, it's not here. No, you guys are free to spoil, like, Dark Souls stuff. You just can't spoil, like, Elden Ring, Sekiro, those type of things. Any games, honestly. You've seen the list. I'm not a very, I'm not a big gamer for RPGs, and I have so many games left to play. Is he in here? No. Very overpowered axe. Okay, nice. Yes, I'm aware that Rosaria lets me respec. I just never had a tongue. Is it this way? Oh, here he is. Here he is. Patches squat.
Finally.
I knew it! I called it!
Now I know exactly who I was. And for that, I've a little thanks to be giving.
We fighting?
Go this way and peep past the broken staircase.
Nah, I'm not falling for
Some
this.
awfully fine treasures just sitting there all alone. It'll change your life.
Dude, he's gonna kick me off the edge. That's his move. That's his signature move.
To thank you for. Go this way. What?
Just kick me off then. Whatever, Patches. Such a dick. He is helping?
No way.
Oh. Wait, he actually helped.
Every age, it seems, is tainted by the greed of men.
So we're friends after all this.
To one such as I, devoid of all worldly wants.
Okay. He still got the evil laugh.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the way we are. I'll stick you in my prayers.
Okay,
a
well,
fine dark soul to you.
I mean, he's kind of a dick, but he's also kind of chilling. I mean, I've already went this way, right? So, like, he showed me the way, that's it. I mean, he just wanted to kick me, let's be honest. Alright, Patches is a dick, but at least he helped once. What is ARS currency, and what is 1,000 of them? Holy shit, okay. For your next L or playthrough, try to be embered human most of the time. You missed a lot of NPC invasions on the games. I didn't want to do it too often because I didn't want to get invaded too often from other people because I'm streaming. I figured it's probably better to not do that. But yeah. Oh, and there's an item. Wait, there's an item there. What did he drop for me? Oh, that's not the right way. Where do I drop? Wait, what am I doing wrong? Isn't it... Wasn't it that way? Oh, it's this left, and then I can go around, I think. Yeah. I'm going to be polling you guys at the end of the stream, by the way. I want to get an idea on what you all live streamers, or people who are watching the live stream, I guess I should say. I want to know what you guys think about the next game that I should play. How do I get over there? I know there's a lot of options. Why can't I remember how to get there? I can... Bro. I'm gonna poll you guys. You guys can say what you want, but I'll pick and... I'll put the poll up so I'll know for sure what you guys think. There it is. Ooh. So that's Lop. He just took... So he killed somebody and probably got his gear. This plate armor helm that covers the head cleanly without even slight gaps provides heavy defense. Quite fit to conceal a hollowed body, and indeed one's very identity. Doesn't that mean like paper? In Swedish? Lapp? Like a lap of paper? I don't get it. Somebody said that. Okay, a couple more donations. Let's see, we got one here. Was there any on Twitch? Maybe there wasn't. Maybe we're good. No, there was a couple of them. How do I look back? There they are. Going no chat was correct. Yes, I'm seeing that. You guys are... I mean, this is a lot of information. Too much information, so I'm glad I was on chat off. And then gifting us up for the first time ever to give the latter hint, only to watch you give away all 3 pale tongues so you can't respect hurt my soul. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If you dislike parrying, you won't like Bloodborne or Sekiro. It's basically the only mechanic in those games. Alright. I'm gonna just remind everybody, because chat is obviously back on, and there's a very big potential for people to even donate and give up some information about the next games. Obviously, parrying is a part of the game. It's not a big spoiler or anything, but I'll just respectfully ask people to try not to like give too much information. Even if you think it's not a spoiler, just try to not talk about the future games too much. I'll ask kindly. Obviously, do what you want, but
I am thousand. Very well then.
I don't even know why I'm still leveling. I guess I could do New Game Plus next time, but
Mayst thou thy peace.
lap. Oh, he means patches in Swedish. Oh, I thought lap was just paper, so it does mean patches too. Okay. Man, I need some mods. Yeah, I do need some mods. To be fair, that was on YouTube and it was a donation, so I don't know if like you can stop those. Here's what I'll ask for you guys, because I have 0 mods and I don't really know where to get them. If you guys are interested in like helping out and you're gonna be like here for a lot of streams, could you I guess leave a comment on my YouTube channel somewhere? I read those fairly often, and just let me know you're like maybe interested. I am in the works with like a Discord, which would be like a subscriber thing only, so yeah, just for now I guess leave a message and let me know if you're down to help out. What's my top 5 bosses? Good question. I don't know yet. I honestly have to think about that for a long time. There was something else that I wanted to remember from earlier I need your guys' help with. What was it though? What was it that I was like desperate to know that I... We figured out the princess. Did I figure out about the Demon Prince arena? I did, and you kind of have to, don't you? I need to do enemy tier lists. Yeah, I'm probably going to have that in the video. You never found the actual sorcery teacher in Fair and Keep. The guy you found was Yol. He's for a secret ending you have to do before Abyss Watchers. Yeah, okay, that's a question. What happened to my sorcery guy? Where did... Yeah, and the Miracle Girl. So the Miracle Girl died, or didn't die, you guys said. Yol dies after Abyss Watchers. He just dies, okay. He was killed by a sister of Friede. Okay. Arena should be outside of Gundir's arena. Iodex? Or... Oh, there's so many things. There's so many things. Like out here where he was, I assume.
Who is that?
I thought she died.
Is someone there? Anyone?
Just look up a little bit higher and you'll see me.
Oh, sweet champion. Where have you been? Please, your touch. The little creatures, how they nip and bite.
Oh, yeah, she's blind. That's right. I totally forgot. I totally forgot. I forgot she's blind. I forgot. Oh! Wait, so does that mean she just teleported back? We're... Okay, that's funny. Kaizo just said you're twins. I get it, dude. We're both blind. Yep. That's funny. I like you. You're modded. So is she home? Yeah, she's back. No, I could have... Okay, so I had a lot of things I could have done.
Oh, please, the little creature.
She was so hidden. Okay, so I have a lot of these tomes to give her.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome. Now I can tell you tales of miracles. Forever and ever.
So I sent her away when I did something? Like, why did she go away? Because the other guy, you're saying Yol or whatever, just disappeared. Did she just disappeared? I gave her dark tomes? She doesn't like that. Really? That's a crazy thing. Deep protection is evil. Well, it's definitely evil looking. Okay. Bad book made her sad. Thank you for... See, Ballsworth is talking in language I can understand. Bad book made her sad. Lady disappeared. Lady sad too. Okay, thank you. Ooh, with coding. What kind of coding? Bless right weapon. Okay, that's magic. Okay.
Oh, please, I'm...
Alright. The first sorcerer tried to turn you hollow. This guy.
Ah, there I am. I'm afraid I could...
Oh yeah, where's the second? Where's the female sorcerer? Or pyromancer? Because he doesn't want to read the women book. He's misogynist. In prison. Karla? I don't know her name. Is that her? In Irithil dungeon. Karla is in jail. She in jail. Prison, prison. What did she do? Bottom of the dungeon. Can I find her? It's her gear you've been wearing. So did I find her? She seduces Gwyn. Oh, was that her? No, no, no. You can talk to her and free her. Okay, Irithil Dungeon. Like, in the... Which part? Hall full of jailers. It's where the mimic in the narrow corridor is. Okay, so it's down in the where? Where I'm so confused where it was. The distant manor. Near Dragon Pose statue. Ten jailers. Okay, so not this one. Where's the jail? Oh, this one. Here it is. It's that one. Okay, that's what I was getting confused. I thought that was all part of the same warp. And then that part I can go this way, right? And then I jump off the cage door. RB. you gave me a controller. Give me a controller input, dude. I'm on mouse and keyboard. Are these the jailers you're talking about down there? Take the path past the dragon stuff. No, go to the elevator. I guess I can go... Okay, past the dragon. Okay, well I can maybe get there from here, right? I'm trying to remember where that elevator lift was. I'm dead. Ooh, okay, I thought I rolled. Oh, those are the jailers that eat my HP. Okay, all right. I thought they were a different mob. I didn't know they were actually called jailers. I'm doing this wrong. I just realized this isn't where I need to be. Yeah, I do have the key already. Fucking rat. rats. Okay, I know where the Dragon Peak gesture is. I'll go there. I'll go there. And then, okay, yeah, the room is there. I know where that is. Okay. Yeah, Nightbot, you need to chill in this whole YouTube thing. Bind has chat turned off to prevent spoilers. No, he doesn't. It's funny because I think I turned off chat and I had Nightbot on or whatever for that, and I didn't realize Nightbot couldn't chat either. No, this isn't the right room. This isn't the right room. Take a left. Wear armor too. The way I play stresses you out? What do you mean? What's so wrong about my gameplay, dude? Did I not kill all the bosses? Did I not beat the game? Did I not relink the... Well, I didn't relink the fire. Let's go talk to... Oh, we're fatty. We're fat now. Your boss fights are way above your exploration, LOL. Although you did get Archdragon Peak solo. Yeah, so the reason why I did, by the way, is because I was re-looking at my footage. I was seeing that I got the Path of the Dragon emote in the past the Osiros guy, and then I remember reading this item a million times, and it said Path of the Warrior. Where is it? Somewhere in there. Yeah, the Path of Dragon Worship. That's what the emote's called. And I was like, okay, well, where did I get that before? And then there was a message on the ground that said gesture, so I figured I'd go back and check at least. And we got there. Okay, so she's in here somewhere. Did I go in this room? Oh, we're dead. Someone just tell me where it is so I don't have to go in with a giant rats. I'm also much more distracted now with chat on than when I was playing without it, so sorry about the random death or two. The cell is locked. I do have the keys, I think. Should be careful not to get killed while talking to her. Okay, I'll try to clear it out then, maybe. I missed Grass Crest Shield, by the way. Hey, buddy. You missed the Grass Crest Shield moment, because I have it. Yeah, I have the keys for this. I looted the jailer's like set of keys and everything. Going backwards from the profane capital might be quicker. That's true, maybe. Okay. Use twig. What should I do? Which room is she in? Which one of these doors? Go left. Heal. Thank you. Farthest on the right, and 2 people said go left. Most people are saying left. Alright, let me kill these things. Because these things are dangerous. When did you get here? Okay. There's a door in here. The door will still be locked. You don't need to kill them. Wrong room. Oh yeah, this is my mimic item that I never looted. Over here. Nope. It's on the right, boss. I swear I'd like checked this before. I'm gonna get killed if I don't. Oh, they make you fat roll. I forgot. Let me kill these things first. Dude, I can totally see how a blind playthrough is completely ruined by chat. It's not your fault, but like looking over for like answers on my right screen is like kind of annoying. Like I'm actually like taken away from like my own like immersion into the game. Oh, I'm so glad I did not. Oh, fuck. This is so bad. Okay, we're good. Oh, we got our iron. No! No! I actually hate them. Just mute us again, honestly. No. So, this is a very unstructured idea, by the way. This whole, like, streaming, asking you guys questions about what's going on about the game. The next time we stream, it'll be, which is tomorrow, I think. It's gonna be, like, we're gonna have something to do. And you guys will be able to chat and everything. But I think for now, this is just mostly, like, you know, chat with you guys, see what's up, hear some reactions about the playthrough. We're gonna watch some, yeah, we gotta watch some lore videos, I guess. That's gonna be a good stream, or 2 or 3. I don't know how many videos there are, but we probably have a lot to learn. I made some delicious waffles today. Today was a good day. $50 donated on what? Shit, this guy loves waffles. Wait, you guys are donating so much, by the way. Like, you know you could just donate like $1 or something too, I think. You can praise the breakfast, okay. Well, very generous of you all. Thank you. Seriously. Alright, let me just clear out some stuff again so I don't just die for no good reason again. She's on the place you just died. Okay, so she is in that room. I kind of went in there, I thought, because I took away the mob that was in there. Oh! Oh! I know you love waffles, bro, but tell me... Wait a second, I just made them waffles. Now I get it. I see why you like waffles. That was fun. That feels good. That's such a fun weapon, man. Oh, you're dead as fuck, though. Boom. No! Where'd you come from? You guys fight each other. There's no way. Eat and wait. Okay, what's your pathing? Oh, I have to go back up then. Okay. Oh, wait, he's taking out everything. You done? This was a friendly all along. Damn, I should have released you first time I came through here. Alright, she was in here. I thought I ran in here and saw nothing. It's very dark. Is there an illusory wall? The other side. What? You guys said this was the wrong one too. Same side, wrong cell. Oh, because these don't connect. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I never went this way. Great point. Dude, you just... Okay, this waffle guy is insane. You just donated $50 more. Use this to get yourself some waffles from your favorite restaurant. The world isn't as bad as everyone makes it out to be. It's good to find happiness in small things. Is there a waffle NPC or something in my chat? This guy's talking like NPC. Bro, that's $100 of waffles you could have had. Holy shit. Okay, an NPC okay. So to be fair, the reason why I didn't find this person is because at some place soon after this, I completely changed how I looked at the game. I don't even know what happened. I started to look up. I started to look down. I looked left and right. I just started to take it all in. I think it was High Lothar Castle, actually. And it's like my brain switched in a dark, like pure Dark Souls mode.
Oh, there you are.
I wasn't there yet at this
I thought
point.
you'd all but forgotten me. How sweet.
I have your clothes on. You
Good to know
flattered?
that a skinny little heretic can still turn heads.
Is her gear good, by the way? I've been kind of rocking it.
Oh, you're not one of them, are you? Accept my apologies for mistaking you for one of those leeches. So, what business have you here? This is a land of monstrosities, and I am no exception.
Yeah, I'll
You're
help
here
you.
to save me, but I'm guilty. A wretched child of the abyss. Is that something you can forgive?
So she was a child of the abyss. So she's related to, what's her name? Nisandra? From Dark Souls 2?
Oh, really? You are no ordinary man. Very well. Besides,
All humans are
I've grown
children of the dark.
tired of imprisonment.
Oh,
I am Karla,
that makes sense.
and I
see what you
accept
mean
your
now.
proposal.
Nice! Okay, so she's the other pyromancer, and she'll give me stuff. Okay. She dabbled in dark sorcery, that's why. I see, I see. Okay, for those asking what game next, I'm gonna poll the end of this stream and, like, have just your guys' opinion, but it's gonna be a poll at the end, okay? Or maybe I could do, like, a poll and just have it up the whole time. I'll set that up in a second, and that way whoever comes in here can just vote. And then, I'll also make my decision based on, like, my own decision. I just want to get, like a heat check on what you guys are feeling. Go check the well on the entrance of the Church of the Deep. The well, the Church of the Deep. Oh, there's so many more things. Go back to where you first met Gael. There is a well where Patches dropped Siegward and took his armor. Go back and free him. So that's the same thing. That's at the Cathedral of the Deep. Cleansing Chapel. Please do Expedition 33 next. I will consider it. Razorblade, yes, I see. Oh, $10. Damn, donation of what game we're playing next. Yep, I'll make a poll soon. I'll make a poll soon so you guys can vote. There's a well somewhere here? Oh, wait, there was a well out here. You're saying this well. The one where that enemy was. This one?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello? Anyone there? Anyone at all?
this is our boy.
Oh. I know that voice.
How am I supposed to find this
Just how
out?
long has it been? It's me, Siegward of Katarina.
Siegward!
I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor.
It was Patches. And,
Did you happen to
we
see
killed
it
him, and then
anywhere?
we saved him in... Yeah, it's been a long... Sorry, dude, a lot has happened.
Oh, my armor.
My armor.
Deepest gratitude.
These guys are the best.
I, Siegward of Katarina, salute you.
Hey, you got some Sieg brew?
With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade.
Rejoice. Nice.
No need to with my trust.
Okay. After, find him again. Go to Irithyll after the sewers. Okay. Dude. Okay, for all of you who are doing these quests, you had to look this up, right? Like, you just did a playthrough with, like, NPC quest information up. Like, this isn't something people really find out, is it? Like, maybe a step or two here and there? Yeah, okay. Where in Irithyll is he? Anyone saying no is cap. A few steps, usually look it up second playthrough. Yeah. I mean, I'm pumped. I'm pumped to learn... Okay, dude. When you rage, I win. AKA Waffle Guy has donated another $50. Every Soul player trying to explain what it's like to their friends to play a Souls game. A lot has happened. Waffle Man, my dude. I'm gonna buy... You know what, dude? I'm gonna go buy some waffles at the store. I think maybe today or tomorrow when I go to the store next. I'm gonna send a picture onto, like, my community tab for you, okay? Buy a shit ton of waffles and send them to you so you know that they went to good use. Irithyll dungeon bonfire into the sewers at the lake. Okay. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. How do I get there? Distant Manor. Must be Mr. Beast alt. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Enjoying your videos playthrough so much, dude. Been great. Appreciate it. Yeah, honestly, like, I keep saying it, like, at the end of the streams to myself, because nobody's able to chat, but, like, honestly, you guys are insane. Like, I didn't expect to see as many people tuning into these streams and, like, supporting me. Like, these videos take a long, long time to play, and I don't know why I didn't think about streaming them earlier. I think I was scared about getting spoilers, but of course, with chat off, like, it's not that big of a deal, besides that one person who somehow spoiled something. Is he in here? Oh, wait, that's just an item. Where is he? Souls is the community, man. We live for this shit. I'm feeling it. I'm actually feeling it. It's kind of insane. Okay, we're good. Is he in there? Soup time? Oh, he's right here. That's why this room was empty. Oh, he's so tired all the time. Damn, we could have played the whole game with him. I was alone. I didn't have to be alone.
I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you.
It's been, like, not that long.
I seem to have missed my chance, so...
Really?
I, Siegward of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude. And a little surprise to go with it.
Ooh, what do we got? What is it?
It's all yours.
Siegbrew? Emit Force. I think I have that.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner?
Oh, we're going on a date!
I make a fine Esther soup. I've got some stewing right
Yo,
now.
he's the chef of this soup?
We undead deserve a little normalcy from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast. To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties.
Wow.
Long may the sun shine.
Indeed. Dude, it's just, he has no reason to be happy. But he's just so happy. Oh, I think I drank two. I'm getting drunk.
Have you heard? Somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll, is a deep dungeon. And even below that, the profaned capital.
We've been there.
Of Yom, the reclusive giant lord.
Oh, he would have told us. Okay.
That reminds me, I've a grave promise to keep. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I've cast a cloud over things. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap.
Take your nap, dude. You
The
earned it.
only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
I love him. My guy, I have a Siegward tattoo. Hell yeah. That's cool. Damn, you guys love this game, huh? Honestly, though, I'm kind of... This is... I don't know... I don't know if I should say this in case other like people are listening, like my wife, or like other game series, but I think Dark Souls 3 might be, or Dark Souls in general, might be my favorite games of all time. Just don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Especially my wife, okay? I might love them more than... No. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm a competitive gamer, and like, there's this competitive thing going on in Dark Souls where like, you get that itch. Because it's difficult. Like, it actually takes like a lot of skill, I think, or at least perseverance. And I think, if anything, competitive games are just those things. And then in Dark Souls, you get so much more. Yeah, and this is before like Elden Ring and stuff, which is like, wasn't it rated like the best game of the year in 2022, was it? 21? And wasn't Baldur's Gate? I had so many good games to go. Okay, I have a donation I need to read, I think. You missed Siegward's great moments where, if quest done correctly, he enters the Yorm giant fight without you summoning and is a total badass. Yo, that would have been cool. Okay. Damn, yeah, I missed out on some stuff. See, that's the only thing that sucks about a blind playthrough, of course. You know, like, you miss out on things like that. Alright, what else have I missed? Let me know. Oh, god damn it, he did it again. Dude, Mr. Waffleman, it's actually almost bad that I don't know how many times you've donated $50. Like, it's getting to the point where I can't keep track. The Souls community is the best. Welcome home. When you rage, I win. Dude. You are honestly very, 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 very kind. Too kind. I'll do a foot stream, okay? You did. You got it. You got what you wanted, alright? Demon Prince Arena. Okay, I'll go there next. That's all the person said, by the way, in all caps. Demon Prince Arena! I'm going, dude. I'll go. Where was that? That was here. Yep, perfect. He'll keep donating until you buy yourself some waffles. I told him I'm gonna get waffles tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to Costco or something. I'm going soon. I'm gonna whole thing. Alright, I looked around this arena. What's here? Oh, the looks familiar thing? Yeah, what was that about? What is this? And try head or whatever? What was the message? Framped? Oh! It is! Okay! Alright! I don't have that high of IQ. You guys could have left a message on the ground and said, Framped. I guess you did say maybe lizard. Okay. It's just rushing back to me now. It's rushing back to me. Yeah, okay, I definitely know why a lot of people told me to skip Dark Souls 2 and go to 3. Because I would clearly see a lot of these, like, callbacks to the first game. I really like it. It's done in a way that's, like, not obvious. Well, you know, to me at least. What is this message? From Rascality. This series is special and we love your videos because you get it. Watching you embrace Dark Souls 2 when so many people give up was wonderful. Can't wait to see what's next. Bloodborne. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, dude. Alright, where do I go next? Somebody said Yorm's Arena? Profane Capital. Ugh, it's hell to get there. Oh no. There's a teleport. Did I beat the hidden champion Gundyr? I did. That was a really fun fight. Nameless King Arena 2? Oh my god. How much did I miss? What do I do in here? Go back to the other bonfire. Chat was wrong. Chat was wrong. Other bonfire. Which one? Jump through a window on top of the building to get to Siegward? Huh? Back to where I found the candlestick mage? Yes, okay, I know where that is. That guy kicked my ass 4 times in a row. Is there a quicker way there? I think so. Do I already have a ranking by feel for which Dark Souls you like the most to least? I do. And it's going to be part of my next video. So I don't want to spoil that just to keep something like still unknown for the people who have been watching every stream and kind of saw the whole playthrough. I do have a ranking, and it I think it's pretty clear now that I've played all 3. Okay, there's a window up here. We jump through to like that actual ring there. Like I have to go into this room. Yes, okay. Was he right there? Did I just miss him? Oh, that's just a bright spot. He's sleeping in here. Aren't there enemies though? Oh, they're gone. He killed them. Oh no, this is where the actual ring was.
Ah, you are a saint. Once again, you are my valiant savior. I, Siegward of Katarina, express my deepest gratitude. Take this, a token of my thanks.
He's so generous.
Go on.
Is this the waffle guy? Ooh, nice.
Ah, no, please. Go on ahead. I've my own road to take, and a duty to fulfill. Very soon. Ah, no, please. I've my own road to take, and a...
Nice. And that's it? That's the Siegward questline? Aw. So if I didn't kill Yorm, he would have been in there. His armor will be in Yorm Bonfire, I think. Wow. I love this guy. There it is. Look at the floor of this bonfire. No. So he died? Oh, that's what my friend was telling me. Okay. My friend did tell me that Yorm's friend, he told me that Yorm had a friend that he gave the Storm Ruler to. And that friend was Siegward. Okay. Because, does that mean we have 2 of them now? Damn, and now his duty is complete. He dies after the fight with Yorm. Aww. Ashes are raised to defeat their respective Lord of Cinder. Sieg promised to take Yorm. Okay. Go and use the bridge as a ladder in the catacombs for the sake of it. Dude, that was so tilting learning that that was an actual ladder. Now the actual sorcerer guy is at Crucifixion Woods ruins before Crystal Sage. That was a long time ago. Did you use a ladder from the bridge in the DLC? Sink or swim? I did. I totally did. I did not die 5 times learning about it. It was a first try kind of thing. I realized there's no way I can survive this fall. I'm going to take the ladder down that surely the bridge will turn into once it collapses. So, good question. Really good question. Alright, before the Crystal Sage. So the real sorcerer is over here somewhere. The two-way elevator? Yes, I did find that out. That was very satisfying. Didn't I? I went here. Did I? Oh, but I never got that item. See, this is where my Dark Souls brain changed, because I would not have been able to leave this be before. After it made a switch at some point. It just hadn't happened this early. There's just no way I would have gone for that. Or missed that. How did I not? Did I just not go through here? You missed it? You ran past it? It goes up? I thought you... I did go up the staircase before, though. Right? Not that way. I'm going the wrong way. You guys are confusing. When you exit the room and go to the right. I swear reading chat is, like, not good. Okay, I see what you mean. By the way, when you say it's to my right, I might have been already turned around 6 times, so then I'm gonna get confused. There's a whole NPC up here, and he loves to study. Why didn't I go back for this? I would have found it, because I want the item over here. Such an idiot, dude. Okay, I can see why you guys could get mad watching me play. I see now, I get it. This is kind of infuriating.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon.
It's beautiful, really.
If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to.
Asked to learn sorceries.
How intriguing. Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share.
See, this is why nobody likes mages, by the way. They're all assholes.
What champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you're not that sort of man.
Like,
so
seriously?
You will make me a promise that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this?
Roll through his study?
Well.
I should.
You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise. I am Orbeck.
Orbeck.
Of Vinheim. Unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
Bitch, you didn't even see what happened. When you come back, you're gonna be mad. You are gonna be so mad. Okay, there's this guy, Danny in chat, in Twitch chat. He's shouting out all the next things. Farron Key Perimeter! Dark Wraith drops Pale Tongue! Try sorcery! Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate the tips. I am gonna probably do like replays of these games, and I'm gonna do like sorcery properly with you guys helping me, because I clearly don't know like the prerequisites that you need to make it overpowered. Pickle pea and pumple rum is many things: bombs, seed brew, etc. Okay, like a fire bomb. Dried finger had to invade. Sorcery and miracles are very different things. Yeah, I think pyromancy and sorcery probably would have been a lot better if I had gone those. I think they would have been a little bit more intuitive. Because it feels like cleric, for me at least, was just... didn't make sense. And when I looked at any pyromancy move or sorcery move, I felt so jealous. Coyote. By the way, the pilgrim guy that gives you free levels, he, Henri's quest, and another NPC I don't think you can meet anymore, unlock another end to the game. Yeah, my buddy told me, I think he might have been proud about this, like very proud, because he, as soon as I beat the game, like that stream, we went on Discord later, and he's like, dude, I need to tell you, I got this ending where I married somebody, and he wanted to know if I had that ending or something, and I was like, no. He's like, I'm gonna spoil it because you already beat the game or whatever. I'm like, fine, go ahead. You have that flame sword that's both a weapon and a pyromancy caster. It's really good. Wait, this thing? Maybe not that thing. I have so many different... Oh, this thing. No, I don't know. There's too many weapons. This is such a sick weapon. Oh. I need more endurance. It's literally a flame, a boss weapon. Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah. I think I have to... I don't think I've unlocked that. I think I have the soul for it. Man. Yeah, I missed a lot. I know I missed a lot. Like, it was pretty obvious with all these NPCs, and they all died or disappeared. Not taking Gundir's ring fucked me over hard. What was his ring again? I took his weapon. What did I take from him? I took his giant weapon, I thought, or... I don't remember Gundir's weapon. My stamina bar being that small actually gave me anxiety. Okay, well here's my reasoning, because I know that endurance is important. I got a lot of it in Dark Souls 2, but in Dark Souls 3, it feels like 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 rolls before it runs out. I'm not rolling 6 times. The only thing that did get me at the end is like my very heavy weapons were definitely making it harder. I'll say that. Like, I wasn't able to get that many attacks in before I ran out of it. And yeah, I mean, the regen is very fast. As soon as I got like the Chloranthy ring, like I didn't really think about it too much. My build was a mess. Usually you do minimus strength dex for weapon of choice, get 40 vit, 40 stamina, then go back to your damage stats. Oh shit. I need more health, dude. Hey, I beat the game, so do I? I probably do. Okay, here, while we're just sitting here, let me try to put up these polls real quick, if you guys don't mind. I'm curious to hear what you guys think on what we should do. How do I do this? There's a poll on YouTube. Where is it? Predictions? No, it's not predictions. Maybe you can't do... I guess I could do predictions and then... Oh, it's probably in chat. It's probably in the actual chat. Community, no. Engage with your audience. There we go. Start a poll. Ask a question. What game should I play next? Yes or no? Can I... Oh, okay. That's just pre-filled. Let's do Bloodborne. Will be in there. Oh, how do you spell Bloodborne? You guys have said it so many times. With an E, right? At the end. Bloodborne, Elden Ring. Twitch, I'll do one for you guys too. Just give me a second. Sekiro, I guess. That's one of those games. I am doing a From Software game next. I'm just not sure which one fully. And then there's Demon Souls. And is that it? Is there 4 left? I guess there's other From Software games, right? Isn't there another one or 2? I'll just do... Oh, you can only do 4 on YouTube, so we'll do it this way. Okay, YouTube, you've got a poll. I think it's going to just be up, I hope, for a while. How long did I put it for? I think it's just going to be up, so you guys can vote on that. Twitch, let me put it up for you guys. That's over here. While we're doing the poll, I'm gonna get to a place where I really like the music. One of my favorite musics of the game. Is it even music? Maybe it's just like a feel. Is it here? I think it's this shrine. Oh no, not here. Flameless Shrine. I'm getting it on for Twitch people. I'm getting the poll very soon. By the way, I have a lot of people to thank for Twitch Primes. Ill, thank you for the giving 2 subs. Fairman, thank you for the sub. Kaizo, appreciate you. Asune, Kneecaps, Smokey, and Shadio. Appreciate you guys. No, it's not this one. There's like 3 Firelink shrines, isn't there? Or maybe not. Whatever. We're chilling. We're chilling in the dark. All right, Twitch poll. Let's do this. Chat settings? No, it's not there. Oh, chat or Twitch is not as easy. Okay, how to start a poll on Twitch. Command, / poll in your chat, or manage poll quick action in your creator dashboard. I don't even see that. /poll. That's not intuitive at all. Stream manager and quick actions. I don't even see it. Oh, under the actual quick. Okay. Manage goals. No. Manage poll. Okay. What game should I play next? And we'll look at the results on the YouTube one. Let's do Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring, or Demon Souls, and then I'll do other, because this allows me. Duration, I guess 10 minutes? It's the longest I can do. Okay, the YouTube people said, so far, really, Bloodborne 43%, Elden Ring 33%, and then Sekiro 16, Demon Souls 9. Okay. Curious to see what Twitch says. I'm also going to be polling my YouTube channel to see what you guys say. Like the actual YouTube audience, because they matter too. And you guys are from the YouTube world, so. What are your guys' thoughts on the Bloodborne, like emulator instead of getting a PS4 or whatever, PS5? I'm down to do either. I just don't know if it's like one is preferred over the other or if it doesn't matter at all. I did emulator much better at 60 FPS. Oh, that's console is still at 30 FPS. Emulator works better if you can run it 60 FPS. A little complicated to set up, but it can play 60. So yeah, the FPS thing is big, huh? Okay. People... Okay, so the emulator is good. Okay. The original is better than the remake. I don't think there's a remake for Bloodborne. Yeah, I would have to learn to play on controller as well. That's true. When did Bloodborne even come out? Inebriate. I did go back to the painter. I gave her the demon soul, or the heart of Gael or whatever, the soul thing. 2015. Oh, so that was before Dark Souls 3 then. I can use keys on emulator. Yeah, okay. I'll do that then, I think. All right, I guess what time is it? 2:30. I kind of wanted to wait a little bit to watch like lore videos, but I don't know what else I can. I mean, there's probably some other things I could do in the game, but I just got done playing basically 3 Dark Souls games in a row. Should I like watch like one lore video like per stream? Maybe that way it spreads it out a little bit too. Would you guys like that? My question is, though, would it be a spoiler of some kind, or are lore videos, like, kind of kept to their individual game? Because, like, the Dark Souls lore feels like it kind of goes... Well, I guess Elden Ring is not Dark Souls, so maybe I'll be good. I could watch a Dark Souls 2 and 3 speedrun. I haven't seen those either. I completed the story. Okay, so I should be good. Okay. All right, so you guys want to do that? That sounds like a good thing. All right, let me try to switch this all over to hang on. How do I do this? Let's do this. All right, so let's close out of Dark Souls in a second here. You guys are saying Vadi? Which one should I watch? Like just any lores video? Dark Souls 1. Just start from the beginning. Oh, okay. I think I've seen a video of this guy before. Like literally one video. How do I do this? I need to switch over the screen. Dark Souls lore explain. I'm trying to search his channel. Dark. And I also got to change the scenes here. Oh, there's a whole playlist.
After you finish a Souls game.
Okay. Wait, is this a playlist? What is up with YouTube? Okay. How do I change this over? Bear with me. I probably can change and then take off game caption. Oh, perfect. Oh, that worked wonderfully. Alright, let me close out of Dark Souls 3, because we're done with that. Okay. Is this what we want? The Dark Souls lore explained? This is it, right? Okay. All right, damn, this is 27 minutes. Is this allowed in stream? I think so. I'm not really sure how that works on YouTube. I know on Twitch people do whatever the hell they want, don't they? Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, I guess Vadi could like, yeah. By the way, I am trying to figure out before we start the video. I'm trying to get a like green screen and maybe a camera and all that, because that's what everybody does. Like, is it distracting to have a camera when you guys watch streams, or would you prefer that? I assume most people would want the camera and like green screen or whatever, like the actual, not distracting. For the videos, I'm not gonna have camera, I don't think. I may add it like from stream if I have like a crazy reaction to something, but I mean, I have like, I'm just a dude, you know, like I'm bald and shit. I'm 30 years old and I'm bald. Like if you want to see that, actually you kind of, there's one video where I have like my face there. I prefer no camera. It's not needed at all. Up to me. Okay. So you guys are kind of like split. You started balding at 17? I was pretty much there too, dude. I did take the plunge like somewhat recently, but like last fall or something, like just fully just did it. My handsomeness would be distracting. You don't even know, bro. You know who Giga Chad is? Think about the opposite of him, and that's, I'm not ugly. I'm the most average. Okay, we gotta start the video. Hang on. Patches? Fuck you, dude. I'm not Patches. All right, I'm starting the video.
You have questions. Why am I on fire? What's the point of
Let me know if the volume's good.
locking myself in this cave? Which ending is the right one? And of course, the age-old question, why
Volume's
do they
good?
call him Big Hat Logan? First, let's start with the player character.
Okay, it's good.
Who is the chosen undead?
Personally,
Well,
a
they
little
are who
lower.
you
That
make
guy said
them.
volume
Whether
up.
you were a thief,
20% louder.
a knight, from Astora or Katarina, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you ended up in a cell at the right place and the right time.
Do a little
For
louder.
You head to Lordran in accordance with an old legend that speaks of a
Okay,
mission
I gotta
for a
focus.
chosen undead hero. This legend is, by the way, most likely a deception by the gods, probably designed to lure powerful heroes to Lordran, but we'll get to that later. Is there a world outside Lordran? Lordran is just the land of the gods, and there is...
It's crazy because you guys know all of this shit, obviously. You played the game a lot and you've watched a lot of videos. Like, Lordran, that word itself, I don't even really know, like, what that entails. Besides, it was in the first game. And, like, what does that even, like, refer to? Like, the actual areas of Lordran. Like, I don't even know, honestly. It's just the name of the country. I mean, I figured, but it's, like, hard to know. All right.
a wider world of man with many more
Set to 1.25 speed. Bro, you gotta get off those shorts.
countries therein. The fate of the world largely revolves around Lordran though, so we never go to these other places. But the characters we do meet in Lordran often hail from these foreign countries, and you can tell that they've been designed to be accurate characterizations of their homelands. What you're seeing on screen are the results of an art competition to depict these foreign places. So check out that video if you're interested, and subscribe to
There's
see
gonna
the
be
next
so much to
competition
see.
really soon. How did this world come to be?
Great
Originally,
question.
The world had no disparity. Everything was just rock, from the land to the trees to the dragons. It was homogeneous, static, without beginning or end. Then, similar to the Big Bang, fire suddenly came to exist, and it disrupted this eternal monotony. Now,
I have a quick question. So, is this all, like, for real, the lore? Like, canon confirmed or whatever? Or is this, like, kind of assumed? Like, why is this... It is the lore. Like, everything he's gonna say is that way? Or just, like, certain things are? And I'm sure he'll, like, let us know. A bit of both. If it's assumed, he'll say it? Okay. So he's a professional. He's a professional here. We're watching a pro. It's from item descriptions and what NPCs say. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know this part's real. Like I assume like everything to setting up the world is all real. He's gonna talk about a lot of stuff, and my impression was that Dark Souls has like a lot of ambiguity to it. But okay, that makes sense.
Now, there wasn't just existence, but there were states of existence. Heat and cold, light and dark, life and death. The result was a rock universe gradually changing into the world as you see it in-game, including its overabundance of souls. What is a soul? So when fire came to be and permeated the universe, so did souls. Thus, the soul is the power of disparity itself. They are the means by which the first flame changed the universe, and paradoxically, they are both the fuel and the byproduct of that fire. Similar to in Demon Souls, a soul gives you clarity, allowing you to think, but also life, allowing you to be. And just as there are all kinds of life, there are all kinds of souls, of various shapes, sizes, and magical affinities. Many bosses are these special beings with special souls, and the most powerful beings are the lords, bearing lord souls.
I'm gonna be one of those guys that like pauses the video probably often, but I just want to say this dude is already the best. I love this shit.
Who are the lords, and what is a lord soul? The four lords are the first kings. They were all attracted to the first flame, having only ever known darkness before coming upon it. Each one discovered this massive concentration of Disparity's power near the flame, which they then used to establish a kingdom under their rule. Thus, these massive souls are called lord souls. Of these four souls, Karth tells us that the pygmy found the dark soul, and it follows that the other lord souls all aligned with the other aspects of disparity. So in contrast, Gwyn found the light soul, Nito found the death soul, and the Witch of Izalith found the life soul. These souls came to define them, and they would soon...
Hey, Cosvies, yeah. Can someone explain the pygmy a bit more? You brought it up. I bet Bind already forgot about the pygmy. You actually just called my ass out immediately. Can we get a little bit of extra info on the pygmy for those who are aware? It's just a way of calling them humans. We have the pigment? No? Pygmy equals pigment? Ancestors of humanity. Rewatch a DS1 intro. It has been a while. Pygmy equals poop. Oh. They're proto-humans. Okay. The furtive pygmy found the dark soul. He was I can't read. Okay. Okay. So easily forgotten. You're literally supposed to forget about the pygmy. That's funny. Okay, sorry. I'm a dumbass. Okay, I'll just say it out. I'm just gonna say it. I'm a dumbass. A lot of things I don't know. Just about things I should know at this point.
Ally together to challenge the
I'm a competitive gamer, dude. All I know is shoot, shoot, aim, aim, run, run, don't die.
everlasting dragons. What is an everlasting dragon? So they're a part of the original race of dragons that predate life itself. Much like there are wyverns and worms, there are also ancient dragons, or archdragons as later games coin it. Their race is the progenitor to all other dragons subspecies, and these are subspecies that adapted really well to a new world and new environments. You still face some archdragons in-game, but these archdragons never are the original generation of archdragons that actually predate fire. The ancient...
So this is another quick question. God, I'm so annoying for those who just want to watch the video. So these dragons and Lord Souls, and I'm sure we'll get the answer, but like these souls are so powerful and strong that like they've technically died or they've been reincarnated or whatever you want to say, where like they're not the original soul, of course, but they're fragments of it that kind of get split through either death or the fire or whatever. Is that kind of like on the right train of thought? The original dragons are not alive. They're stone, more of a force of nature, but they have a part of the soul. Okay, I think that's what I gathered. And in my measurements, if we went up against the original soul of the dragon, the boss, we would be fucked. There'd be no chance we'd be able to kill them, essentially. Because everything's kind of weakened, in a weakened state. Split souls are weaker souls. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna learn in the vid. I know. I just...
Dragons are commonly described as
been fucking 4
everlasting,
minutes. Let's
thanks to
play
their
it.
stone scales of undeath, granting them immortality. However, when Gwyn learned that his bolts of lightning could peel apart those scales, the lords used their full might to hunt down the archdragons to nigh extinction, ushering in the Age of Fire.
This was
What
Dark
is the
Souls
Age
1
of
intro.
Fire?
I know
It's
this.
the era you find yourself in. It was sparked when the lords defeated the archdragons, and even as far back as them finding their lord souls could be denoted as the dawn or beginning of the Age of Fire. So what follows is this period dominated by the lords. Much of this epoch is also denoted as the Age of Gods, since the 3 lords residing in Lordran with their fellow deities are on the rise or at their zenith during it. However, this golden age can only continue so long as fire at the source of the god's power remains strong. But eventually, fire will fade, and only darkness will remain. This quote is what Karth describes as the logic of the world, and when that happens, the gods are supposed to be replaced, and their Age of Fire is supposed to become an Age of Dark. In the original Dark Souls, you find yourself at this crossroad. The first flame is about to go out. Even now, its power is barely reaching the world of man, and what follows is a proverbial night. And in this twilight era, the undead curse runs rampant. Okay, so what is the undead curse? Ever since the first flame began to wane, a dark ring of fire has manifested upon the bodies of certain humans, a sign of the dark burgeoning within them. This dark sign marks you as an ageless immortal, though your endless revival comes at the cost of your own souls and sanity until you eventually hollow. What caused the undead curse? This question is at the very heart of this series, and the answer is really quite complex. You'll have a better time with this though if you're familiar with all 3 games. So when
I just want to say, it's so cool that I beat these games, and I am more than thrilled and excited to listen about like more about the games and get intimate with it. No video game in my entire life has been that way so far.
the world first began, a creature called the Pygmy found the Dark Soul. Who they were isn't known, nor is it really important. What is important is that they split the Dark Soul into fragments, and these fragments came to be known as humanity, which is a small black spirit found within every human. Karth refers to the furtive Pygmy as your ancestor. Thus, we are descended from one of the 4 lords. These games frequently question whether the dark force within humans is a positive or a negative thing. Your adventure through Ulasil in the Artorias of the Abyss DLC is a great example of that. Here, the darkness within man has gone wild. It's endlessly consuming and corrupting the land and the souls of people around it. And yet, there is dialogue here that's supposed to give you pause.
I still think on that creature from the abyss that preyed upon me. My faculties were far from lucid, but I quite clearly sensed certain emotions. A wrenching nostalgia, a lost joy, an object of obsession, and a sincere hope to reclaim it. Could these thoughts belong to the beast from the abyss? But if that were true, then perhaps it is no beast after all.
This
Sink or swim? You're on the wrong website, dude. He just comments, damn, she's hot.
same duality is seen in the descriptions of dark magic, which are spells that are often driven by powerful emotions, positive things like love and calm, or negative things like hate and envy. But whether it's positive or negative, Gwyn's pantheon fears the dark, for one day, as we mentioned earlier, their Age of Fire is going to end, and only dark will remain. This was the logic of the world, until Gwyn committed the first sin, and he shackled the darkness within man. This was a revelation we received in the Ringed City DLC, where the seal of fire around darkness on the dark sign was finally explicitly stated to be a creation of the gods. So for some, like Manus in the first DLC, repression of their humanity causes it to writhe and go mad. However, this seal of fire was placed upon mankind so early in their existence that, for most people, their shackles are all that they know. As a result, and this is really important, Humankind end up living their lives through souls that they hold completely separate from the humanity that's within them. You only have to look to the white souls of adventurers that you find in-game as proof of that. Living like this is the lie that Aldia talked about in Dark Souls 2.
All men trust fully the illusion of life. But is this so wrong? A construction, a facade, and yet a world full of warmth and resplendence. Now, Hollow, are you intent on shattering the yoke, spoiling this wonderful falsehood?
But in retrospect, the most chilling dialogue Aldia has was this.
Once, the Lord of Light banished dark and all that stemmed from humanity. And men assumed a fleeting form.
We're led to believe that the dark sign cursed humanity with undeath, but Aldia's dialogue means this can't be true. Instead, Aldia says mankind's lives became fleeting when they were branded with the dark sign. So this means that they were originally immortals, and indeed this is the state that you return to when you hollow. What is hollowing? Humanity once stood proud within every human, but when the curse...
I think I'm gonna have to watch this video like on my own a few more times just to really let it sink in. We're getting a lot of info here that I'm like kind of connecting dots to, but I feel like I'm also like still missing some like reference point somewhere. But it's good. I mean, the questions that he's answering are like, yeah, they're good. But it's like I almost have to like rewatch like a lot of the cutscenes almost, because I feel I was there for them and I saw them, but it's like I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't register them at the time.
This was put upon them. Humanity became bound, lost, and repressed. So during this age of fire, humanity came to rely heavily on their white soul for their sense of self, and we can see this in the names of these souls. When fire fades, the seal of fire restraining the dark grows weaker. Thus, when fire fades, it follows that our dark soul starts to break free, consuming the white soul that we've come to believe is the self. And this process of losing the self is called hollowing. Dying or losing heart, it accelerates this process. So, an undead must maintain physical and mental fortitude in order to resist this process. However,
I thought that's crazy. So hollowing isn't just okay. So he's saying hollowing isn't just the losing your purpose. It could also be being obsessed with souls in a way that your own soul, I guess, transfers over to the collection of souls that you have. It's crazy. I thought hollowing was just purely like you're just like I'm out of here. I give up. Hollowing is actually going back to the original human form. It is kind of sort of. So looks maxing is hollowing. All boundary, no interior. Yeah, Gael 101. Okay, I'll keep watching.
But as you might remember, the Hollows of Londor in Dark Souls 3 believe that their hollow states are really the most honest shape of man. This isn't an easy truth to face, especially since the Dark Soul has become this ravenous, repressed thing. To stay sane as a hollow, one may need to drain the life of others. And the Hollows of Londor are universally reviled as a result of this. Ultimately, it just leaves you wondering whether this is really the best path for mankind, or whether it's better to just accept the shackles of the gods, or whether humanity's fate has been stolen by the curse, either way. How do we cure the undead curse? Well, curse is an actual affliction, just like poison or toxin. You can experience its build-up in-game, and what this curse does is it locks the dark soul away from the self. It's really about the barrier, it's about the separation, and the Dark Sigil explains this. It says that as humanity leaks out, the curse accumulates in exchange. Unfortunately, humans are helpless against curses, and all we can do is redirect their influence. For example, when you use a purging stone, what you're doing is not actually curing the curse, you're actually just transferring the curse to this stone, and this stone was or is another person. In the original Dark Souls, we do something similar to this process called reverse hollowing. So this is a process that requires you to have a humanity. And it's easy to assume that we're just absorbing the humanity and restoring our humanity, but what's actually happening here is kind of the opposite. Yes, a humanity sprite is taken into the self, but it then acts as a sort of surrogate for the curse, like a purging stone does, and remember, we offer this humanity up to the bonfire. This keeps our white, regular soul safe, and it prevents us from going hollow. Further proof of this dynamic exists in Dark Souls 2.
I actually understood this part. Like, this is something I figured out, because I didn't even do reverse hollowing in Dark Souls 1, but in Dark Souls 2, I think it helped clear it up for me. Like, the humanity isn't us giving, like, ourselves humanity, it's literally we're offering it up to... I didn't realize maybe the curse gets attached to it as, like, a surrogate, like you said, but... yeah, okay. I could see some things... I have a little bit of a brain in there. Maybe.
Where using a human effigy is just like transferring your curse to a human surrogate. And in Dark Souls 3, we found the Purging Monument, which is this enormous vessel that's overflowing with offered curses. Why did the gods curse humanity? So the logic of the world denotes that fire will fade and only dark will remain. Naturally, Gwyn feared this and managed to enforce a fleeting form upon humanity. The fate of mankind became irreversibly linked to fire, and thus the logic of the world was changed forever. What is the fire linking? It's a ritual for preserving the first flame. With the decline of fire and the rise of the dark and undeath, the gods were thrown into disarray, and the Lord's peaceful relations ultimately collapsed. Before things broke down, however, they concocted a plan to revive the first flame with a powerful soul, cultivated through firekeepers and undead bonfires. This soul would link itself to the fire, and the fire would inherit a new fuel. So Gwyn was the first to link the fire, and many others have taken up that role since then. What is a bonfire? It's your safe haven. Undead bonfires are fueled by the bones of your own kind, and they're connected to the first flame as a part of a network through coiled swords. The heat that their flames produce heal our injuries and can be collected in a liquid form called Estus. As for warping, light is tied to time in this series, so you can reason that a bonfire's light allows you to warp across time and space to other bonfires in the network. Bonfires and their firekeepers promote undead reliance upon fire, and they promote fire's reliance upon undead. Thus, the gods are almost certainly behind their creation. As for who went out and placed them in the world, it's hard to say, but it seems like they can be placed anywhere where there are undead bones, since we create one ourselves in Firelink Shrine, and even in early versions of the game, you were supposed to be able to place them yourself. However, it's important to remember that bonfires are...
Huh, that would have sucked if you could place your own bonfires. Saving in Dark Souls? Couldn't even imagine.
...primarily a checkpoint mechanic, and gameplay can't always be explained away by lore. For example, you might think that all undead respawn at the bonfire just like you do, but they don't. According to the Crestfallen Merchant, what actually happens is that undead will lay dead for a while and then later rise where they fell. What is a firekeeper? They're a woman who acts as the living incarnation of a bonfire in order to preserve its flame. So long as the firekeeper lives, so too does her corresponding bonfire, and vice versa. These women are thus vessels for the countless humanity that is offered to the bonfire, which means that they receive the dark spirits along with the effects of the curse in the transfer. The humanity wriggles beneath their skin, nipping at body and soul, and this causes great pain and horrific scarring, though not at extremities like the head or the hands. Firekeepers bear this suffering so that you can benefit from the bonfire, and it's through them, and by extension the bonfires, that you can strengthen your soul with whatever traits you desire. So be sure to always thank your oh shit.
Dude, he gets it! He gets it! That shit happened to me 3 times in my Dark Souls 1 playthrough. I'm not alone, dude. I swear that wasn't on purpose in my first playthrough. Oh, I didn't do it in my Dark Souls 3 playthrough, to be fair, Body. I got better. But I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, so I don't know. Damn.
What is
Yeah, I feel better now.
wrong with you? What is a god? Well, they're really whatever humans believe a deity to be. In most cases, the gods refers to members of Gwyn's pantheon, since they're the most widely worshipped.
Is that guy still here from earlier? Here you go, dude. I'll pause here for a second for you.
In the world of
There you
man.
go.
But even those cast out, like Gwyn's firstborn, are still called a war god, simply because some people still worship them as such. However, just being worshipped doesn't mean that you have power. An example of this is Faris, who humans retroactively deified as the goddess of the hunt Evlana in Dark Souls 2. She was just a heroic bowwoman, but her story got twisted over the years until she became a god. People get kind of hung up on the god term because they're trying to define the race of beings that carry power in the series. For most of these characters, I quite like the term medial, which is a term proposed by Loki. What are medials? Well, many of the gods' followers and descendants aren't human, gods or giants, so we kind of have to make up a term for these beings. Medials is good. In terms of size, they're often between humans and giants, and these are beings like the daughters of Izalith or Priscilla, and so on. What are the dead? The dead are corpses that decay without the power of life sustaining them. However, some, like skeletons, are often a product of necromancy, and there's evidence that others, like the ghosts of New Londo, become
Fuck those things.
warped by the strong, lingering emotions of the deceased. What is a demon? Anything that can be loosely classified as a monster is called a demon, really. In most cases, though, demons refers to chaos demons who were born of the flame of chaos. But there are also Titanite demons, and Dark Souls 2 introduces covetous and smelter demons, as well as a demon of song. It's a common argument that a demon in Dark Souls is a chimeric creature, bearing the traits of multiple animals, but this isn't a given. What could be called crow demons are actually called crowmen, or corvians. There are also snake men, maggot men, and lion men, all of whom are never called demons. Like with gods, the term is somewhat arbitrary. Basically, a demon is whatever humans would consider to be a monster. What is chaos? Chaos is...
I'm really sorry. I have to use the bathroom. I'm 30. I don't know. Gotta piss. Be right back. Apologies. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's continue. Now that he has gone, chat, everyone type bald when he returns. I just saw your message. You're banned.
is the nature of fire and life. Life is rooted in the soul. The soul is a product of fire's disparity. Therefore, life, like disparity, is chaotic. The Witch of Izalith found the Lord Soul that represents this, and she tried creating her own fire of life to match that of the first flame. Unfortunately, this sparked a flame of chaos, which creates and transforms new, often grotesque forms of life. These became known as the Chaos Demons, and they threatened Gwyn's rule. So you'll notice that they're stamped out at every turn in all chapters of this series. The Witch of Izalith's yearning for flame became the basis for pyromancy, and pyromancy is one of her strongest surviving legacies. What is pyromancy? Pyromancy is a physical form of magic. Pyromancers carry along with them a piece of flame that's passed down from teacher to student, stretching all the way back to the witch and her daughters, deriving the art from chaos and sharing that with the humans. Pyromancers then use that flame to conjure their spells, and despite the name, pyromancy isn't actually limited to casting fire, and it can actually conjure all kinds of elements like iron or poison. But these are rarer arts, since pyromancy is a religion that reveres flame. Just so, you can manifest pyromancies like miracles with your faith, or actually even learn to perform them like sorceries with your intelligence. What is sorcery? It's a mental form of magic. Sorcerers study the natural...
Hey, I just found him in the game. I wouldn't have known who he was if I didn't look at him today. I literally feel like I'm in like Dark Souls 101 though. This is crazy. I'll have to watch this one again. It's getting 9 minutes left.
laws of the world to actually comprehend what they are and how they function. They then use this knowledge to manipulate their power and formulate the process as spells, which we call sorcery. They're basically magic scientists and academics, and there are sorceries from anything from souls to light to the dark of the abyss. What are miracles?
Please
They're
tell
a spiritual form of magic.
Why are they
You cast
bad?
miracles by reciting legendary stories, which either feature the spell in question or embody what the miracle manifests. Most miracles are thereby based on the power of the Anor Londo gods, but there are also dark miracles and hexes that achieve similar results. Your faith in the story's truth makes it a reality. What is the Abyss? It's the power of the dark, and whether that's a pitch-black void, like the Realm of the Four Kings, a viscous dark swamp, like in the Ringed City, or a malformed pus, like the creatures of Lothric, the Abyss can manifest from any humanity, and it produces new life or twists old life into new forms. The Abyss is commonly unstable, and like with Manus in Ulasil, it can go wild, devouring and corrupting the souls of every other form of life. But it was not always this way. The gods placed a curse upon the Abyss, and while humans have largely lost connection with it, there are multiple sources that suggest the Abyss can offer great comfort to humankind. However, it appears that path was lost when the Abyss was banished, and now it simply hungers. What is Black Flame? Black Flame is the impenetrable fire of humanity, inspired by the power of our quote-unquote untouchable soul, in kind of a similar way to how pyromancy is inspired by Izalith's soul. What is the Deep? As the Age of Dark continues to be delayed, some dark stagnates into the deep, and here the weight of humanity sinks into a horrific abyss, like a deep sea where no light reaches. Many worship the concept of the deep, as these dregs are seen as the bedrock of the world, and you can almost view the deep as a sort of abyssal religion. Its leader, Aldrich, concluded that if the world continued to darken, then there would eventually be an age of the deep sea. Why is time convoluted? With the first flame waning, the power of light also fades, and since light is related to time, the flow of time has stagnated in a land where the flame is located. Due to this instability, time spaces known as other worlds can randomly intersect here, and this allows you to briefly meet people from long before your timeline. And with the help of magic, you can cross the gaps between worlds, usually as spirits. Why is everything in the world hostile to me?
Yeah,
After
why?
watching this video, you'll enjoy my video talking about all the bosses of Dark Souls 3 if you've played it. I'll just list a bunch of reasons on screen though, because every enemy does have a reason for attacking you, after all. Except Priscilla. I mean, why did you hurt her? That's actually really fucked up. What is the Painted World? The first painting we're introduced to is the Painted World of Ariamis, which is hung in Anor Londo. It was a place to hide all the things that the gods feared, and so it's filled with many references to sin and the occult. In the Ashes of Ariandel DLC, we learn that the paintings are a mirror of the outside world, and so are burned and reborn to mimic the linking of the fire. Just so, there are those on the inside who would prefer to let the painting rot. What is the meaning of each ending? So, in Dark Souls, you're presented with two choices after you defeat the Lord of Cinder. Either you inherit the fire and join the line of succession, preserving the current world order, or you leave the fire to die without fuel, allowing the universe to reach its natural conclusion. By becoming a Lord of Cinder, you sacrifice yourself to restore the light. By becoming a Dark Lord, you choose to lead mankind into a new dark age with an uncertain future. In Dark Souls 2, fire still wanes.
We're called the Dark Lord when we abandon the fire? Dude, that's cool. I didn't know I had that title. Well, I don't have it in Dark Souls 1. I kind of lit it. Damn, a Dark Lord. Fucking Voldemort out here.
While the curse still flourishes. You assume a throne inside of a kiln, which takes you to the First Flame and the Lord of Cinder, where you'll make one of these two choices. Turns out neither of them really matter, for the world will continue to ebb and flow between light and dark, so maybe you should heed a certain scholar's proposition instead. A new ending here is to neither rekindle nor squelch the First Flame. Just simply embrace this Twilight era and see what it has in store. As if to follow the consequences of this choice, Dark Souls 3 shows you a world where the future Lords of Cinder refuse to either save the Age of Fire or usher in an Age of Dark. And in the tumult that followed, you are again presented with a choice. Do you continue to link the fire, despite the ritual not being as impactful as before? Do you use the dark of the curse to subsume the flame and lead the undead into a new age as their Lord of Hollows? Do you let your firekeeper snuff out the fire and herald in the darkness, only to learn that embers survive amongst the countless lords who linked the flame before you? Or do you betray her and take what fire
Holy shit, I didn't get that ending. You step on her head?
remains all for yourself?
No.
You are unkindled ash, after all. What is unkindled ash? These are undead who previously tried and failed to link the fire. You weren't strong enough to bear the flame that you inherited, but you weren't weak enough to stay reduced to ash either, and so you became ash, devoid of flame, but still requiring embers as well as souls to heat your cold, cursed frame. Hence, unkindled are destined to seek the fire that remains in the world. How does the series end? Well, it ends with ash, literally. As the world burns out again and again, ash itself arises. This is a new being, a new species really, that's composed of 1,000 failures who had tried to link the fire over the years. But ash doesn't really belong in this world, and honestly, they have more in common with the beings of the painted world instead, where all of fire's discarded things reside. So, they fight for a new purpose, to reunite the Dark Soul and paint a new world with it, so that we can finally escape this ashen wasteland that Gwyn has created. So, a slave knight called Gael, hollowed beyond belief, sacrifices himself for a new world, and the painter paints a world called Ash, a cold, dark, and very gentle place. This video is too broad. I want specifics.
Damn,
Join
that's
the club.
exactly what we just did. That's what we just did. Me saying goodbye. A goodly home, indeed. Damn, okay. Yeah, I feel like we gotta keep watching these. Damn, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I just don't know. Man, he has more videos. So here's what we're gonna do, I think. At the start or end of each stream, I don't know which one yet, I think we should probably watch like a video of his, maybe to like kind of get a better idea of how the Dark Souls worlds are. And then so I guess the other thing is I'm not going to start the blind playthrough right away, mostly because I want to focus on the Dark Souls 3 like game. I don't want to kind of lose my thoughts on how it went. I really want to focus on the edit, the script, and all that. So we're not gonna do a new game. We're just gonna kind of play Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, different challenge runs, maybe different playthroughs. We'll watch some lore videos. We'll be kind of like chilling for a bit. Your chat will be on. You guys can hang out, and then I'm going to be working on the video on the side. And then when the video is getting either very close to the end or is just released, I will begin the next blind playthrough. It'll be Age of Dark. There'll be no chat on, and we'll kind of restart, from whatever the game is. I don't know yet. Does that seem like a cool cycle of events? I don't know how long it's going to take to edit the video. Maybe it could be upwards to a month. I really don't know. It kind of depends on how it goes and how much work I get done. It takes 15 to 20,000 words depending on everything. But yeah, today turning off chat and turning it on at the end, I realized I will never play a game blind with chat on. No offense to everybody, but you guys are crazy. You guys are insane. Well, there's a lot of people trying to give some, and it's all help, right? Beat Sister Free Day without Gael's help. $2 donation from Coyote. I didn't even see that message. I don't even know what that message means. It's a different language. Yeah, the backseating. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I get it. It's like I miss a lot of stuff, and you guys want me to not miss anything. But I think it's unique and cool to do it blind, whatever game it is. And in the future, when the Dark Souls or whatever, all the From Software games are done, I'm going to be playing Baldur's Gate and Red Dead Redemption and all these games also blind. So the channel's really not going anywhere. There's a billion games out there that I haven't played, that I need to play. So welcome. Thank you guys for watching and tuning and supporting. We really have a long life ahead of us for this whole channel, and I hope it's going to be fun, and you guys kind of get to go along the ride with me. And if for some reason From Software comes out with a new game, or there's just a crazy good game that comes out that for some reason you guys want to see me stream, we can do that too. There's one of those games that it's a must play. I'm not going to catch up yet, but I might be able to take a break from whatever I'm doing and play that new game kind of along with everybody. I don't know. I think it's better to play old games because you guys don't get any spoilers and things like that. But the next FromSoft game comes out for Switch 2. Ugh. I'm going to be editing Elden Ring's video for a whole year. Yeah, I know. Okay, so by the way, I am going to probably get off a little bit early here just because I'm going to go hang out with the wife or the kid and go to the park. And I figure because we finished the game, it might be a good time to just go relax before we start tomorrow. I don't really have a plan right now anyways for what to do. I'll come in tomorrow with a better plan for stream. With that being said, could you guys message on YouTube with a comment on any video, it doesn't matter, if you would like to mod for one of the chats, for some reason you want to do that, or if you would like to what was the other thing I was going to ask? I don't know. Just leave a message if there's anything about stream that you noticed was wrong, or any I don't know, emotes or whatever. Just some small tips for streams for actually having chat on. We need mods number one, and then maybe emotes or something. I'm not sure how that works on YouTube or Twitch. If you know an artist or something, I don't know. I thought I had 7TV, but I guess I don't. But either way, I think Bloodborne won for the poll. That doesn't mean I'm going to play Bloodborne. I just want to get a heat check from everybody, and I'm going to put a post up on YouTube as well. But yeah, thank you all for. It was kind of like an explosion of support as I turned off chat or on chat. I didn't expect that to happen. It was kind of insane. It was a lot. It was just so much love from you guys. So I can't thank you enough. I will see you tomorrow. I guess I'll have a better plan for what we're gonna do. The stream title will finally say something other than blind playthrough of Dark Souls 3. You know the rule. Once we finish stream, you guys gotta join me on that walk. Just get outside for a minute or two. I know it got a little bit cold. And sure. All right. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.